Going.
All right, it's going. All right, again, welcome everybody. Beautiful day in northern Michigan. It's great to be outside in this kind of weather. And I've got a lot of stuff to cover today. So hopefully, well, the chipmunk just came out and I guess it wants to hear what's going on here too. But I got a lot of stuff to cover with everybody today. So grab something to drink, sit back, relax, and we'll get through this together here. First thing I want to mention, so I don't forget, Brenda and I are going out of town tomorrow. I have a conference down in Nashville, Tennessee, so we're leaving early tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone for until next Tuesday. So not to worry, Danny and Todd will be here every day. They both do a fantastic job, and so we'll make sure that there's plenty of food out. Danny's going to help us out. He not only is going to be feeding out here, but he'll be feeding our cats in the house and watering our plants and that type of thing. So Danny, thank you very much. We appreciate your help. Let's see. Let me start with the update on the pond. First of all, let everybody know that we've got a date scheduled for it. Waterpaws finally put together the final proposal for us, including the drawings. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You guys are you're gonna love it. It's going to start out with kind of a wetland area, and then that's going to flow through a stream into the major part of the pond, and then from that there'll be a little waterfall type thing into a collection area, which will collect leaves and debris and things like that to make it a little easier for us to clean. So they sent all that over to us, so that was the great news. But they also made some suggestions which I think were great. And that's to make it a little more bear proof. I mean, they were going to make it pretty bear resistant to begin with, and that was kind of figured in the original cost. But after seeing all the activity and the animals we have here, and they're worried about maybe some animals burrowing and trying to get through the liner, and they want this thing to hold up for a long time. So they made some suggestions that I really think are great. And of course, obviously that comes with a little additional cost, and they have been so great and so generous in the discounts they've offered. Aquascape, their supplier, also came through with some very generous discounts to make this, but it's still a pretty significant project. So that being said, right now we're about $4,500 short of being able to complete the project. And I know that's still a lot of money to raise. We've come a long ways. We're over $11,000 already, thanks to the generosity of people all over the world. And we couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. But what we're going to do, because we're a little less than a month away to get this project started. So obviously we're going to need the funds by then. So what we're going to do is anything that comes in between now and let's say the 1st of August, Brenda and I are going to match dollar for dollar until we get enough to finish this project. So if you donate $25, we're going to put in an additional $25. Your $25 becomes a $50 donation towards the pond. If you're able to put in $100, great. We'll match that too. So your $100 donation will become a $200 donation, and so on. Some people are able to donate $500, and that would be great. So we're really hoping to get this thing wrapped up here in the next few weeks to make sure we know we have all the funds in place to finish this project. Like I said, we're looking at about $4,500 more to finish it. And then in addition to that, we still have some boulders that we need to pick up. And if you're at all interested in becoming a partner and helping us with the boulders, a lot of you have. Thank goodness. That's what you see in the background over there is 13 ton of boulders. Right now we need 6 more ton, or actually a total of 7 altogether. We need 1 more ton of the large boulders, and that's $150. And then we need 6 more of the smaller ones, which are really not small. They're about basketball size, up to 24 inches, and those are $120. So if you're interested in helping us finish that truck, we would love to get that here and delivered too. I want to make sure that's all the boulders are here ahead of time, so we're not worried about when Waterpaw gets here having to scramble to bring the rest of them in. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can contact the company directly, and all this information can be found on our website. But Blue Star Trucking is the trucking and landscaping are the ones that are providing the boulders. The first truckload they delivered absolutely free. They said they really couldn't do that for the second load, so Brenda and I will pick up the $240 cost to have them trucked here. But we're just looking for people to help us out with the boulders. But if you go to snowmancam.com and go to Richards Pond page, there's a link right there to Blue Water, and you can contact Ann directly if you're interested, and tell her, hey, I'd like to get that last ton of the big boulders for $150, or you can tell her you'd like to get a ton or two of the smaller size, and help us wrap that truck up. And between that and if we're able to raise the additional funds, we'll be in good shape to have that completely paid off. So that's where we're at with the pond. Let's see. Also, too, the flagpole came yesterday. It's a really nice flagpole. Obviously, we're going to wait till the pond goes in to figure out exactly where to put it, because we want to make sure it can be prominently displayed. But it looks really sharp, and it's in our house right now, just waiting to be installed. Let's see. I want to mention, too, we received a card from Gail Schultz from Catawissa, Pennsylvania. Gail has been very helpful in helping to feed the wildlife and also helping with Richards Pond here, and we appreciate it. She sent a card along that's got a very appropriate bear on the front of it, and inside the card it says, "Sometimes I just sit and ponder on how you're doing way off yonder." And it says, "Dear Ken and Brenda, please accept my second donation towards Richards Pond. He's probably pondering way up yonder about how this is going to be accomplished. I'm sure he will be pleased and proud beyond his expectations. Thanks to you and Brenda for all your dedication to the project and your love for Richard. Blessings to all, Gail Schultz, Snowman Cam fan from Catawissa, Pennsylvania." So Gail, thank you very much for your ongoing support, and thank you for getting us closer to getting Richards Pond paid for here. We appreciate it. And then also I wanted to thank, we also just received another donation from somebody that's been helping us out quite often here, and it's from Robert and Catherine Waple, and they're from North Lanarkshire in the UK. So Robert and Catherine, we thank you for your ongoing support. We really appreciate that. And not to forget, I want to make sure that everybody does check out the snowmancam.com site, and right underneath the chat, check on that monthly donation page, because there's people that are helping us out every single month to cover the costs and things for this. So, and a lot of those folks you'll find in the chat room, or you'll find them in our Facebook page. So be sure to check that list out, see their name, and thank them, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do this and provide this this free website for everybody to enjoy. Also, too, I'd like to welcome the new people to our Facebook page. In fact, just before I came out, I just accepted 2 more people into the fans group. So we want to welcome you. Be sure to let other people know where you're from. Just make a post, and I think you'll be pretty surprised after you introduce yourself, the welcomes that you're going to get from people around the world. We've got just an absolutely fantastic community in there, and we're certainly glad that you're a part of it. But you're going to see a lot of great posts. You're going to see videos and cartoons and pictures and all kinds of fun things from like-minded people that like wildlife, people that like nature, and I think you're going to be glad that you joined, and we're glad to have you. And also, I like to mention to the new folks, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. It's absolutely free. You can find it from snowmancam.com. At the top of the page, there is a link there. And when you go there, first of all, you can go through the videos, and there's pages and pages and pages. When you bring it up, you're only going to see maybe 5 or 6. But you can click and actually go back through time, back to early 2000s. I think I've got them posted in there. And it'll tell about the history. It'll tell you why we're doing this, what this is all about. You'll see behind the scenes. I think you'll be really surprised when you see some of the videos of how different it looks from this angle than what you're seeing. I know when visitors come, they're always surprised how close everything is to our house. Brenda's standing right next to the EarthCam camera right now videoing this, and she's leaning up against the house. So which is right outside our bedroom window. So be sure to check out our YouTube page. I think we're at I don't know, we're just shy of 950 subscribers, and we're really trying to push that over the 1,000 mark. It's kind of like the magic mark with YouTube, is to have 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, we appreciate it if you would do that. Like I said, it's absolutely free. It's free to join YouTube, and it's free to subscribe to our page. So just go to snowmancam.com. Top of the page on the left, there's a link, and it says YouTube. That takes you right directly into our page. You don't have to search around or try to hunt for us. You'll be right there, and a little thing will pop up and ask if you want to subscribe. Just hit OK, and then you'll be kept up to date. In fact, this video that I'm doing right now, just in case the live video is breaking up, Brenda and I will be going into town later where there's good internet service, and we will be uploading that. Right now, we're still waiting for the fiber to be installed. They've been telling us for a while it's coming soon. Not sure exactly what the holdup, but I know they're working hard to get us a faster speed. And they said once we do, there'll be no more issues with the camera breaking up. So we're definitely looking forward to that. But again, welcome to all the people that have joined our Facebook page. We have two of them. We have a fans group, which that's the one you need to ask to join. And then we also have just our regular page, which anybody can like that. And that page will keep you up to speed. It's a great way to find out things like, just a little while ago I posted that Brenda and I were going to be out here. Because of the crazy way the internet hasn't been working, we're kind of off our normal schedule of coming here every day and giving updates. But we're looking forward to getting back to that. We miss our time with you guys, and we want to get back on top of that. Let's see. I think is there anything I forgot to talk about?
How can new people donate?
Oh, okay, yeah, that would help. All right. If you are interested in donating, yeah, here I talked about we need some help to get it wrapped up. But if you want to donate right now and make your donation doubled, again, you donate 50, Brenda and I will put in 50 until we can raise this last $4,500 for the pond. You can find it a couple different ways. Go to snowmancam.com. There's a donate button right there. If you want to read a little bit more about the pond and what we're doing before you donate, from snowmancam.com, there's a link there for Richard's Pond page. That will tell you a little bit more about Richard, why we're doing this, the significance of this, how important this pond project was going to be for Richard. Unfortunately, we lost him, and that's why we're doing this memorial pond for him. You can read a little bit about it there, and then there's a donation button on that page. So that's one way you can do it if you want to do it online. Another way, if you don't like doing credit cards online, you can send a donation right to our P.O. box, and you can make the check out to me, Ken Borton, and again, the information's on the website, and send it to our P.O. box. It's 888, and it's Gaylord, Michigan, Gaylord, Gaylord, Michigan, and zip for the P.O. boxes is 49734, 49734. And again, if you didn't catch it or if you didn't have anything to write down, just go to our snowmancam.com page, and that information is on there too, how to send it to our P.O. box. And when you do, please mark on that it's for Richard's Pond. So we'll know to take that amount, and whatever you send, and we will match it. So your donation will be doubled, and I'm really hoping that in the next 3 weeks here that we can raise this final $4,500 to complete this project and do something very significant for a very significant and important person of the Snowman Cam. If you love what's going on here, it's because of Richard. He had a hand in absolutely everything you see here. So it's very important to us that we do something very significant, and we're going to. And then also too, on Richard's Pond page, there's some, I mentioned the link to Blue Star Trucking in Ann, but there's also a link on there to Waterpaw. Waterpaw is the one that's actually going to do the pond, and they have been just phenomenal in helping us build something very significant here, and also save us a substantial amount of money in the process. They have donated so much to this project that I would really like to help them out by having you, as a Snowman Cam fan, go to their Facebook page and like it and help spread the word. And while you're there, not only will you be able to follow the progress of what's happening here, because they'll be doing updates, they'll be doing videos and posting them, in addition to the live video here. you'll be able to stay right on top of what's going on. So yeah, please go to their page, like it, as a thank you for all the effort they're doing in helping us out. And I know that they would appreciate that. So there's there's also their website there too, which you can even learn more about it and see some more of the work they've done. They're very charitable, very community-minded folks, and we are so happy that that they decided to take on this project, and we can't thank them enough. So again, if you're a Snowman Cam fan and you do Facebook, click on that that Waterpaw Facebook page and give them a like, and let them know that you really appreciate what they're doing for us here. All right, anything else I forgot? Well, we're definitely going to miss you guys. Again, we're going to be in Nashville for 6 days. In fact, I was just looking at the EarthCam app and go down the list to the Michigan Snowman Cam, and right underneath that is the Nashville Cam. So I thought that was kind of funny that that the two are listed right together. So, but unfortunately, the Nashville Cam is of the entire. Well, it's a city type cam, so you really can't see any people. So you won't be able to see us there. But trust me, Brenda and I will be there for 6 days. Of meetings and networking, and hopefully maybe get a little bit of free time too to take in some sites. But again, not to worry, Danny and Todd will be here every day doing a phenomenal job. Danny's also been trained on how to track these feeders, although we haven't seen any bear probably, maybe in close to a week. But Danny knows where the remote control is for the feeder, so if these disappear, he'll be able to track them down. If not, thanks to a very generous donator out in or contributor out in San Diego, California, we have more of the yellow feeders. So if worse comes to worse and the bear take them away and we can't find them, Danny knows how to get those out of the package and get those put up. So definitely we'll have enough food. All right, anything else, dear? All right. Well, again, you'll probably see me in the morning before we leave. We got to leave here by I think about 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'll be out here to put some food out one last time before we take off. But I hope wherever you're watching us from around the world that you're safe, that you're in good health, that you're happy, that you're doing well. Hoping your weather is good, and most of all, we hope that you're well fed. And with people that I've mentioned not only here but listed on our website, we'll be here every day making sure that there's food out here for the wildlife. And we are going to make sure there's going to be a phenomenal pond right here on cam that you'll see wildlife playing in it, bathing in it, drinking in it. It's going to be an exceptional thing. It's going to be lit up. It's going to be very cool. So we're very excited. We hope you're willing to be a part of it, and you can help us through the finish line here to get this paid for and make this a reality. So take care, everybody. We will see you soon.